Ministers, ladies and gentlemen, dear colleagues, welcome to this high-level academy on the green economy and welcome as well to the ILO's International Training Centre in Turin. This initiative is important and it's timely. The power of climate change to damage infrastructure, disrupt business activity and destroy jobs and livelihoods, and this on an unprecedented scale, is already well demonstrated. And studies by the ILO, the OECD and the World Bank have all shown that unchecked climate change will increasingly and massively undercut economic growth and jobs. Many people have tended to see the future as a choice between creating jobs or preserving the environment. But I don't think I have to tell you that environmental sustainability is more than compatible with the creation of jobs. In fact, greener economies can be engines of growth, and this in both advanced and in developing economies. They can generate decent green jobs that contribute significantly to poverty eradication and to social inclusion. And so the good news is that the transition to a green economy could generate up to 60 million additional jobs over the next 2 decades. In fact, recent studies for Europe show that a gain of just 1 percentage point in energy and material efficiency can lead to up to 200,000 additional jobs. And so we must strive to make those jobs both green and decent, not only in terms of income, working conditions, rights and social protection, but also meaningful in their contribution to economic growth, sustainable development and poverty reduction. Realizing this potential for job creation requires conditions that support a greener economy. For example, both small and medium enterprises and larger firms in energy and development grapple with the problem of finding workers with the right skill sets. This was highlighted in the first report on green jobs that the ILO co-authored in 2008 and reconfirmed in the global study on skills for green jobs by the ILO and the European Commission in 2011. Green economies also hold a huge potential for new investment. It's estimated that the world market for environmental technologies, led by the field of energy and energy efficiency, could be worth well over 4,400 billion euros by 2025. And the private sector will be a key driver, but in the end, policies matter as well. Governments can facilitate the transition to a greener economy by helping to remove market and pricing distortions, offering effective incentives, and creating proper regulations for business, consumers and society, so that they can play their part to the fullest. From the ILO's own perspective, the transition to a green economy will only succeed with the active engagement of the world of work, the governments, employers and workers who must play their role as active agents of change. Indeed, we've been working closely with our constituents, promoting effective social dialogue to create the conditions for just such a transition for all. The ILO's membership has strongly supported the pivotal role that decent work should play in the post-2015 Sustainable Development Agenda. It will also be a central element of the ILO's agenda and future programme of work. Last year, our International Labour Conference adopted conclusions on sustainable development, decent work and green jobs that contain a policy framework for a just transition to a greener economy. And a green initiative forms part of the ILO's centenary priorities that will shape its agenda as the organisation enters its second century in 2019. In the call for global action on climate change just 2 weeks ago at the Climate Summit and the UN General Assembly, the need to promote jobs and protect the livelihoods of those affected was widely recognised. Partnerships are critical for success. Since that first Green Jobs report in 2008, we've actively partnered with UNEP, with the International Trade Union Confederation, and with the International Organization of Employers under the Green Jobs Initiative. Building on this alliance of the willing, Page provides a powerful vehicle to expand delivery and maximize the impact of our work. And I want to congratulate UNEP and my friend and colleague Achim Steiner for the leadership and vision shown in launching this global effort, giving practical effect to the outcome of the Rio +20 conference on sustainable development. And now the Global Academy on the Green Economy offers a unique opportunity to bring together Ministers of Environment and of Labour, as well as other high-level government representatives and our partners in Page, to facilitate global experience sharing and peer-to-peer learning. Colleagues, I believe this initiative can also facilitate the adoption and implementation of effective national policies by creating a stronger global community with the common purpose of advancing the green economy, and I would say with decent jobs. So I hope you will find this experience enriching and helpful in your future work. I wish you all the very best for a successful academy. Good luck.